Whoa, everybody, we got some brand new guitars to talk about from a company who's kind of been low-key ow, I said my funny bone. Let's get into the video. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and I'm super stoked to knock out this video because Jackson Guitars is back in the news with some serious, awesome firepower, and this is not an exaggeration. This is something that they've been hyping up a lot over the last couple days on social media. So we have a lot to talk about, unpack, and I'm just really excited, okay? But real quick, I have to do the YouTube thing. So in the words of John Bolger, if you could take a minute to subscribe, thank you. I love that dude. And I know a lot of you guys are asking about tickets for my upcoming show October 7th in the Pittsburgh area. So if you go on the Preserving Underground website, there's a link for the tickets, but I'll do the legwork and I'll put the link down below in the pinned comment. So again, guys, October 7th, if you guys are in the Ohio or Pittsburgh area, come hang out. Don't be a stranger. It's going to be awesome. Going to be a lot of heavy, fun music, and I can't wait, okay? So, as the title of this video suggests, is Jackson Guitars back? I only bring that up as a fun, engaging kind of title for this video because over the past couple years, Jackson Guitars is really, I don't know, just, it was weird, for lack of a better description. And what I mean is this, if you go on like Musician's Friend, for example, or Sweetwater, the USA Jackson Guitars have literally doubled in price over the course of, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Ever since I started doing this YouTube channel, they've literally doubled in price. But just last year, they did a Made in Japan run, and they also did some like a concept series, I think was another thing. Anyway, man, getting the super high-end USA Jackson guitars seemed absolutely unobtainable over the past couple years. Now, focusing on our screen, we have, boom, Jackson American Series Soloist. Shop now. Yeah, I like to shop. Who doesn't like to shop? I'm gonna click that link. Let's check this thing out, man. So, first and foremost, bam, $2,600. A lot of money. But don't forget, as the title of this guitar suggests, American Series Soloist SL3. So, taking a first glance at this guitar, absolutely beautiful, man. It really is. This is definitely my favorite color as of right now. I mean, black, that's a traditional Soloist. We've seen that a million times. Same with the white. I mean, damn, the white looks pretty sharp, I'm not gonna lie. And then we also have a lime green of sorts. So, definitely, my favorite is this blue. Oh, check this out. The price is changing. So the green one's cheaper than the blue one. For whatever reason, the green one's $100 less. So that's something to keep in mind, right? So there's a pretty big write-up about these guitars, but there's one paragraph right here and one sentence in particular that really just kind of hits it home and is the main selling point and the main theme of these guitars, I guess. Jackson has continued to revolutionize its high-performance craft over the last 40 years while dominating the metal landscape and the industry's leading shred machines. For sure, we know that, right? The all-new Jackson American Series is the next chapter in Jackson's storied legacy, marking the first made-in-Corona flagship product line for the brand. So, for those of you who recognize the name Corona, Fender is, you know, the Corona factory, and Fender owns Jackson. So it's like, you know, they're making American guitars in America, and the Corona factory, the Fender factory, for $2,500. That's the main thing right there. And just scrolling down, we got Neck Through, got some Seymour Duncans, okay. One thing I know that's going to trip a lot of people up and bum a lot of people out is a Floyd 1500 series. Right here, Floyd Rose 1500 series, double locking tremolo bridge system. Lumen lays, that's cool. Heel mount truss rod adjustment wheel. Okay, that's crucial. Locking tuners I find interesting because most guitars that come with Floyds don't come with stock locking tuners. That's always like an upgrade we always do, but that makes sense, man. I think that's a really smart thing. So they added locking tuners, that makes sense. So let's go back to the homepage and let's click the Learn More button instead of the Shop Now button. Fast as It's quite the tagline. Got this dude just absolutely ripping it up. Kind of looks like Brandon Ellis, but I don't know if that is or not. If it's not, it looks just like him. But yeah, man, I mean, just gorgeous guitars, dude. Is that the same dude? Like, that's Brandon, right? Like, that's Brandon Ellis. I don't know. Looks like two different people. Could just be a weird camera angle. All right, Ray, stay focused now. Yeah, check this out, everybody. I was scrolling this morning on the treadmill. Look at this. When did Lee Malia leave, like, Gibson and Epiphone and go to Jackson? I didn't hear about that. Granted, I haven't listened to Bring Me the Horizon in literally a decade, since 2013 with Sempiternal. But anyway, find that kind of interesting that he's rocking a Soloist. What happened to Gibson and Epiphone? Pretty interesting, right? So everybody, to kind of bring this video home, I know a lot of people are going to be complaining about the price point. I can already hear it. And, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion about what things should cost and, you know, all the above, man. I'm not here to have that conversation. I think it's just exciting that we get some American-made Jackson Soloists for the price of, like, what they used to cost. You know what I mean? All right, let's change gears real quick. We're on the Musician's Friend website right now. Check out the prices of these brand new USA Jackson guitars. $5,000, almost $5,000. Like, across the board, almost $5,000 for a lot of these. And now if you continue to scroll down here, these were the flagships when I first started my YouTube channel, like the Kelly, the King V, and the Rhodes, and the Soloist as well. This one has like a quilt top, but they used to always have relatively in stock most of the time, like all of the flagships of Jackson USA guitars in black. And they're around like $2,600, $2,700. Over the past couple years, these prices have gone from around $2,600-$2,700 to over $4,000, pushing $5,000. So now, if we scroll down, we can find the American Series Soloist, the one that we're just talking about for today. We can find them here for the right price point, the accurate price point, in my opinion. All right. Now, what's interesting here is like here's the Jackson Made in Japan Series Soloist SL2. It's more expensive than the USA ones that they just announced. So it's just funny. It's just interesting how like these Made in Japan's ones that came out last year are more expensive than this new USA one. So it's just interesting, man. It's a really interesting kind of like all over the place spectrum in terms of like the Jackson product line. It's interesting. So the answer to the question of this video, is Jackson guitars back? I wouldn't go that far just yet, but is this a step in the right direction? Heck yeah, dude. I really think I like the white one and the blue one the best. I mean, the black one's a classic Soloist color, and the green one, you know, who doesn't love lime green? Lime green looks rad. It makes you play faster. It's like a red car, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's interesting to see Jackson come out with these, and there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz behind them. So I'm just curious to see, you know, how these unfold and how the consumer market reacts to these, you know? Speaking of the consumers, that's you guys. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of these new Jackson Soloists and the news? I'd love to hear from you guys. So put your thoughts down below in the comment section, okay? So to make sure my thoughts and opinions are super clear, I'll say this right here to end this video. I think this is a step in the right direction. However, I am hesitant because I've seen over the past 5 years, Jackson guitars literally double in price, and I'm just kind of reluctant to like be super like on board with this for the time being, because Jackson guitars seems to just have like a huge spectrum of price points. And you know, we just got the Concept series and the Made in Japan series. Now we got a USA series, and the other USA guitars are super expensive. Bit confusing as a Jackson fan, but like I said, step in the right direction, and I will not complain about $2,600 for a USA Jackson guitar. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I'm gonna get out of here. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget, October 7th, my show out in Pittsburgh. All you locals out there, I'll be seeing you guys, okay? So I'm gonna get out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay metal. See you guys next time. Later.